Hi everyone, I'm Krish, as you may already know. So today I'll be presenting two mnemonic devices. One will be an acronym and one will be like a small song. So my acronym is actually my name, Krish. So I have a physics quiz coming up next week, and to memorize the different types of friction, I came up with an acronym. So the K stands for kinetic. Kinetic friction is a type of friction you use when something is in motion or when something is sliding. The next one is rotating. So rotating means like wheels on bicycles and cars, and usually we use static friction when something is rotating. Ice means that there's like pretty much almost no static friction, or sorry, no friction at all. No friction at all because, obviously ice, you slide a lot. Um, with static friction, it's when something is at a stop or when something is rolling, like I mentioned before. And with a hill, there's always usually some type of kinetic or static friction, and there's usually a lot of friction compared to something like ice or even just a smooth surface. So, yeah, I believe this acronym will ultimately help me memorize, the different types of frictions in different types of situations. And I also believe that I'll be using self-reference because I don't think anyone would use, an acronym with my name, obviously. So I also have a French quiz coming up in class next week, and I can use a small song to memorize and conjugate certain verbs. An example of this would be the verb aller, which means to go in English. So here's a song quickly. Je vais, tu vas, il va, elle va, nous allons, vous allez, ils font, elles font, c'est le verbe aller. So I believe this small song will ultimately help me memorize any type of verbs. It could be used for verbs other than aller as well. So it can help me in any situation. Even during a quiz, I can be humming it or something like that. And it is an example of self-reference because definitely most people don't use this type of technique to memorize verbs. Okay, thank you for listening.